chair recognizes the gentleman from Illinois, Mr. Schilling, for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I come before the floor of the House this morning to talk about the top issues of the Illinois 17th Congressional District, and that is the debt limit. The debt limit has been raised 51 times since 1978. Mr. Geithner has indicated that doing the same things over and over again is insanity, and I tend to agree with him. Where are we at today? $14.2 trillion in debt. We reached the debt limit on May the 16th of 2011. It's time, as business owners such as myself, share a message with people. It's time that we did the responsible thing and come up with some solutions so that we stop the continuance of leaving this debt to our kids and our grandkids. As a small business owner, I'm asking President Obama not to balance the budget on the backs of the small businesses across the United States of America. You know, the thing that I understand as a small business owner is that in a downturn economy, the worst thing that we can do here from Washington, D.C. is raise taxes on small businesses. And the reason why, and I use my business as an example, is in a downturn economy, I understand that raising prices on my product when people are already struggling to purchase a product is not the best thing to do. When my taxes go up, I can raise the price or I can let someone go. And you know, as hard as it is to let someone go, that's what businesses will have to do because folks won't be able to afford their product. We need to try a different way, and that's why we're promoting a new train of thought. Here in Washington, D.C., these 87 members of Congress have changed the thought process of Washington, D.C. We've changed the thought process from how much can we spend to how much can we cut. And what we've also done is we're trying to get Washington, D.C. to focus in on wants versus needs and then prioritizing those out. The President has even admitted that the overregulations need to be addressed. Whether it's the EPA, OSHA, the overtaxing, the 1099 tax form that we just got repealed, the Small Business Administration says that businesses like my little pizzeria in Moline spend 4.5 times as much per employee to comply with environmental regulations than bigger companies. We spend 3 times more per employee than tax compliance than out of the large businesses. Congress needs to provide an environment with some economic certainties. We can do this by stopping tax increases on our job creators. My home state of Illinois, and quite frankly, President Obama's state of Illinois, recently had the largest tax increase in the history of the state. It seems like every morning you open up the paper in Illinois, another business is threatening to leave. We can do something about this. We can provide our job creators with the certainty that with the unemployment rate at 9.2%, we don't need to add any more tax burden or further any more overregulation. With that, I yield back my time.
The gentleman yields back. The chair recognizes the gentlewoman from the district